Hello everyone, how are you all doing? My name is Sara and on this channel I teach Urdu as a second language. I give private lessons as well on these websites. If you are learning Urdu or if you know someone who is learning Urdu, you can share the link with them. So today I thought I'll teach you a new tense which is called past habitual tense. I'll teach you as if you're just starting out in Urdu. So this is suitable for beginner level students. So first, let's see what is habitual tense. A lot of my students confuse past habitual tense with past simple tense. They use past habitual tense for past simple tense. For example, if they're saying I went, they'll use this tense. The past simple tense and past habitual tense are two different tenses. What is past habitual tense? Past habitual tense is used to describe a repeated action in the past. For example, I used to do, I used to go to the gym, I used to walk, I used to go to the mountains, I used to cycle. So past simple tense is I went, an action you did in the past. I went to the mountains, I cycled, I walked, I cooked, I read. This is past simple tense. And past habitual tense is I used to do something in the past, but probably not anymore. Now let's see how to form a sentence. First, as always, what we'll do is we'll take the subject and the verb, such as मैं is the subject, which is I, and who is the verb, the conjugated form of the verb, I am, मैं हूँ. Who is the present tense form of the auxiliary verb hona, right? Hona is the base form and who is the conjugated form. So who is the present tense form. We don't want present tense form, we want past tense form. I used to do. So the past tense form is thi, tha and the. Thi, tha and the. मैं थी, मैं था, मैं थी, I was or I used to, मैं था, I was or I used to. Now we got the basic foundation, which is मैं थी. Thi is for feminine singular and feminine plural. Tha is for masculine singular and the is for masculine plural or formal. That means the is used for either one person who we give respect to or a lot of men, plural. Now this is the basic sentence. मैं थी, I used to or I was. मैं थी, मैं था, and you cannot use मैं with थे because थे is for plural. So हम थे, we were. Now that we established the foundation of the sentence, let's move forward. So our action verb is karna. Karna is to do. Karna. Now this tense is very similar to the present simple tense. I made a video about it. So now what we'll do with karna is we will remove the na, because this is the dictionary form, this is the base form. We will not use it in the sentence. We'll conjugate it. So after removing the na, the part that is left is called verbal stem, which is kar. Kar is do. Now we're going to put a suffix. As always, in every single tense, in every construction, we put suffixes with the verbal stem. Do you remember the suffixes for the present simple tense? In the past habitual tense, you'll use the same suffixes, which is ti, ta and te. Ti, ta and te. Ti is for feminine singular, ta is for just one man, and te is for many men. Now let's join the suffix with the verbal stem. Karti, karti, karta, karte. Karti, karta, karte. Now let's take our foundation sentence, which was मैं थी, and put this conjugated form between the subject and the verb. This is a second verb, which is an action verb. मैं करती थी, I used to do. मैं करती थी, I used to do. मैं करती थी. मैं काम करती थी. I used to work. मैं करता था. मैं करता था. I used to do, and a man is saying it. मैं करता था. Remember, all elements of the sentence will agree with the gender of the subject. So if the subject is men, it will be tha. If the subject is female, it will be thi. मैं करता था. I used to do. And then the third one is करते. And the tha will become the. हम, we, हम करते थे. हम करते थे. We used to do. हम करते थे. We used to do. Remember that you can watch all of these grammar videos in the beginner playlist. What is something you used to do but you don't do anymore? For example, बचपन में मैं कराटे सीखती थी. बचपन में means in the childhood. सीखना is to learn. सीखती थी. बचपन में मैं सब्जियां नहीं खाती थी. Here, खाना is the verb which is to eat. बचपन में in the childhood. सब्जियां is vegetables. बचपन में मैं चूजे पालती थी. In my childhood, I used to raise chicks. I was pretty attached to my chicks. पहले हम अच्छे दोस्त होते थे. पहले means before. हम अच्छे दोस्त होते थे. We used to be good friends. कोविड से पहले मैं जिम जाती थी. कोविड से पहले means before COVID. से पहले is a post position. कोविड से पहले मैं जिम जाती थी. बचपन में मैं जॉर्डन में रहती थी. बचपन में मैं जॉर्डन में रहती थी. I used to live in Jordan. रहना is to live. बचपन में मैं किताब पढ़ती थी. अब मैं Kindle पढ़ती हूँ. I used to read a book. Now I read a Kindle. I read from Kindle. It's getting a bit dark because the power is out, unfortunately. Hope you have learned a lot from this video. If you want to support me and want me to continually make these videos, you can support me on Patreon. I hope you have a great day and I'll see you later. Goodbye.